Good.
The best 15 minutes of our day so far.
So far. So far. So we wish everyone better 15 minutes too.
No, this is a good one.
So today I'm talking about 5 essential pieces that every woman should have in her wardrobe. And they're my picks of the 5. And I call them essential pieces because they're the workhorses of your wardrobe. These are the pieces you're going to go to over and over and over again, and you're going to wear them all year round because they're fabulous pieces to layer and take you seasonally into other seasons. So they're all year round pieces. So let's get started. So my first choice is a white t-shirt. So my pick is part 2s, either the crew neck or the V-neck. I would get both, only because I think it's such a great t-shirt, and the V-neck has a purpose and the crew neck can have a purpose. For me, I like the crew neck because I wear a lot of jewelry, so it acts as a backdrop to my jewelry in many cases. But this particular t-shirt is lovely because it has a longer sleeve, and it's a really good thick cotton. It washes well, and it's not see-through, which is what you really want. You want a good quality t-shirt. So what I'm going to do is show you each of these pieces styled 3 different ways. So I go from casual to either business or dressy. So my first look is this one. So here it is with the part 2 white linen pant, and I've put it the crew neck with the necklace, and then I also have it with the, I believe this is Charlie B's, yes, jean jacket, but it's linen, and it's the kind of multicolored, it gives you the pop of color on the white. Now you could take this and you could dress up a bit if you wanted with the, navy wonders.
Yeah.
And that I've taken the blue, the darker blue, and I've tied it in with the necklace, and you could do it that way.
You know what's nice about this outfit? Half of it's on sale.
Yes, absolutely. That's right. And then if you really want to go casual, you could also do it with just a running shoe.
Very
But
nice.
it's a great look. And I did use pieces from the sale everywhere.
Yeah, I do have to say, I don't recognize that jacket, so that's nice.
No, that's
Do you go through sales stuff? And
that's a sale jacket. So,
that's nice.
And then the second piece.
I love this.
Okay, so I did it with a lighter weight jean.
Love
it's the boot cut Charlie B, and then the V-neck, and then I've put the wooden necklace that kind of incorporates it, and then the Charlie B vest. Lightweight again, but the colors in the floral tie in the jean. And again, you could do this with a running shoe, which would look fabulous.
Cute.
Or you could again do it with a sandal.
Yeah.
You could do it this way too.
Love it.
Or you could go with a white sandal, a flat white sandal. You could do anything with this.
Fun.
But it's a great, great piece. And again, on sale. Except for the t-shirt.
Except for the t-shirt, yeah.
The t-shirts are essentials, and we sell them all year round, so they never go.
They're priced really well anyways.
They are.
Yeah.
So, and then here I've gone to kind of business attire, where I've put it with the Joseph Ribkoff seersucker kind of suiting. So it's soft suiting again, which is great for the summer. It's seersucker, it's very, very light, but it gives you, it ramps it up. So you could wear this again with a heel.
Wow.
A black heel to work, or if you're lucky enough, you could even do it with a white running shoe.
This is great. This is a cotton t-shirt, and you're wearing it 3 different ways already.
3 different ways, and and you can dress it up or you could dress it down.
I love that.
So that's the 3 looks of the t-shirt. So my next piece that I love is the tank.
We do love this.
The tanks are fabulous under any kind of a jacket, but they're fabulous on their own. For our purposes today, I've chosen the Joseph Ribkoff newer tank, which is the crew neck. It skims the body. It's not tight to the body. It's a little bit longer, and it has little slits on the side. I wanted to show you that we initially, many of you love them already. We have it in the moonstone. We had it in the navy. We also had it in the black. But ladies, we got 2 new colors in as well.
When did they sneak in?
They just snuck in.
Oh, I love this.
the Java, and the avocado.
Nice.
Now, you know me, an avocado.
Yeah.
So, but great other colors to kind of add and mix and match.
Yeah, good neutrals too.
Yeah, really great neutrals. So,
What are you gonna do with these?
so here's my first look. So I have a part 2 pant, which is kind of the lightweight wide leg pant. Got the Moonstone tank, and then I have the Esqualo kind of crocheted sweater that gives you coverage. It almost has a bohemian feel to it.
Yeah, that's a really cute look.
It's a really cute look. Very casual, very easy.
Almost
again,
a
with the
cute
sandal.
concert look.
Hey,
Like a little
Going to
summer
Coldplay
concert.
tonight?
Yeah. Is that tonight and
that's
tomorrow?
tonight, yeah.
That's so exciting.
So that was my first look. And so then I went with this. And
Oh, I like
have-
that.
So again, the same t-shirt, but I got the Charlie B bootleg
Yeah.
cut, and then I got the Joseph Ribkoff shorter bolero jacket. which
That's
is a little
that's
neat.
a great little bolero.
It's a super bolero. 'Cause
Yeah.
You can wear this over a dress. You could wear this over something casual.
Right.
You can get a lot of wear out of a piece like this.
And I love the little cuff. It's like a little cuff link almost.
Well, it has the
Like a
little,
little pearl.
little pearls on the side there.
Yeah. Great detail.
But it's a 3/4 sleeve, which is great. And it, that again is still an all year round piece.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you're wearing it, you don't want necessarily, you want your jewelry to show
Right.
on your wrists. So, but it's a great kind of secondary look. And then I go to a more formal look where I've put it all monochromatic with the Joseph Ribkoff suiting.
Love that.
So you have the boyfriend jacket, you have the wide leg pant, I put it with the jewelry, and then this I would do to
Oh.
continue the look with the bone
Wow.
shoe. Is that gorgeous?
That's
Or is
gorgeous.
that gorgeous?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just, but so upscale. So,
Yes.
so one tank that takes you 3 different ways.
Perfect.
And you will have lots in your own wardrobe that you can mix and match that with.
Yeah.
So, the third piece is a jean. Everybody needs a great blue jean. So, I decided for our purposes that I would talk about the featherweight Joseph Ribkoffs
Oh
because
my
they have
gosh.
been doing so amazingly well. Ladies, it's like wearing, well, I don't want to say pajamas, but it's like wearing pajamas. They're
Yeah.
so light. They are so comfortable.
Well, I think the amount that we've sold is like,
It's unbelievable.
yeah, reflection definitely on how
So
good they are.
I've picked, for my purposes, I've picked the dark rinse. I like it can be dressed up or dressed down. And let me just go through. We have the Gia, which is more of a straight leg. Probably the best-selling style we have of this particular pant.
Okay.
The next one is the Brook, and the Brook is a boot cut.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a little tighter on the upper leg and then opens up to the bottom.
Just slightly though.
Slightly,
Nice,
not
yeah.
it's
It's like a micro
yeah.
flare.
And then the Goldie, which is the wide leg.
Love these.
I love these. These
Yeah.
look fabulous.
These look great on you.
everybody.
Yeah.
And these ones, are coming in. We also have them, and I will be showing you in a couple other colors
Oh,
too.
baby.
But if you don't like the dark rinse, all the looks that I'm doing can also go into this
I like that color.
color as well, which is what we refer to this one as. I think it's the medium.
Yeah.
I think it's medium. I haven't seen the ticket. But you can go to this. And we have all of these jeans in that color.
And we did sizes 2 to 22. We may not have a lot of 22s in store, but I think we can order them.
We can
I know
order them.
I ordered them for myself.
Yes, so they are available. I'm not quite sure what we have, but I do know we have at least
To
18 or 20, I
Yeah.
think. But, and a lot of them are still coming in because they've been selling out so much. We've had to restock, and some of them, the sizing are coming in as they make them, so to
Right,
speak. So,
right.
different things. So,
What are you gonna do with the
first
jeans?
look. Here's
Fun.
my first look. And this look I did with the Brook. So it's the boot cut. So I did the part 2 tank, and I did the part 2 linen shirt, and I would roll up these sleeves and I'd tie it, and then you have it with the boot cut pant.
Fun.
And I put the little necklace to kind of pick up the taupey shades. Does it look good?
Very cute.
So then the next one,
Oh, I like this look, Linda.
so again, a t-shirt, striped t-shirt, part two linen jacket, rolled up the sleeves, put a little kind of necklace of gold, and then the bangles. You know
Yeah.
me, I like to layer bangles, and I would just do that.
That's a great look.
It's a great look.
Good for the
Very
office
easy,
too.
good for the office. You could wear this anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little, it's kind of casual chic, if you will.
Oh,
There's a term for you,
casual
Vanessa.
chic.
So, and then I went really dressy,
Wow.
just to show that you can take something.
We haven't
as
shown this
dressy as
jacket
this.
yet.
It's a beautiful jacket. And here I have, and I would put this with, you know,
Now you're talking.
okay, so you could really, and this is in a jean, so you're going someplace a little more formal, and you want to be dressed up, so you could take a jacket like this and
Yeah.
wear it with the jean.
Wow.
And then because it has the little rhinestone bit that just pops out,
Perfect.
and I did it with the tank underneath. So I just think it's a great little
Great look, Linda.
And then your shoe, you could do silver, you could do another kind of rhinestone
Mhm.
base, or you could do more navy.
Very nice.
So,
Great color.
yeah, super color. That jacket, by the way, is Joseph Ripkoff.
Yes, brand new.
Brand new, and it's kind of quilted, if you will.
Mm-hmm. Has like a silky look too.
Yes, satin.
Yeah.
Okay, your next piece,
What else?
a basic black dress pant. Everybody should have a really nice dress pant. And the three that I chose was the Joseph Ripkoff. This one is the cropped. So for many of us, it sits right at the ankle. And it's more of a slim leg as opposed to a wide.
I love the wide panel at the tummy.
That's right. It's very, it's a
Yeah.
very flattering pant. Then this is the straight leg with the
Little slit.
little slit at the back with the back slit. Very nice again if you didn't like the wide leg. And then it's the wide leg pant. But this is not an overly wide leg. It's a very comfortable wide leg.
Okay.
So it's a great, any one of these styles. So I've dressed it with the wide leg. But you could wear any one of these pants with the looks.
Do you want to know a funny story?
What's your funny
I was out on the weekend doing shopping, looking for some garden ornaments.
Yes.
Anyways, I overheard a lady talking to her husband saying how she can't find pants and like she can't find the right pant and the flare and everything's too tight or too long, and I was like, you gotta go to Watches Women. I said like not only an employee but a customer. Anyways, like we exchanged some information and she popped in.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Well, you're one of our
And
best
she's million best pants selection.
Well, that's good to know. So here I've taken this and I've done it very casual. It's the wide leg dress pant in the Joseph Ripkoff. I've taken a Habitat tank and then the tribal knit cardigan with it, and then just a little necklace. And I think it's just a comfortable,
I like that
easy
look.
That wear.
Very
And then
nice.
I kind of upped a bit, and I went to the tank again,
Mm-hmm.
my favorite. Or no, this one here I did with, I think, the
The Joseph
Square.
tank? Oh, the square.
square neck Joseph Ripkoff. Added, but I love this jacket.
Yeah.
I always love this
Cute little
jacket.
peplum.
With the peplum. But it just, the peplum, so you have the pop of color on top of the column of black, and I picked up the silver from the, all of this in the necklace, and then it just, again, upscales it a bit.
Really nice, Linda.
Yeah.
And
And
that jacket, I think that's on sale. I believe.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
There's some really
Actually,
good
yes,
finds
the
here.
jacket is on sale. And then here,
Oh, I
I'm wearing the
love-
same jacket.
I love it.
This is like the boyfriend jacket with polka dots.
So cute.
And
I love the top underneath.
it's a tank. Again, we have such a selection of tank tops, ladies. I have this one, have this jacket. It's just
Yeah.
beautiful. And then, you could tie this up
Yes.
into a bow. I like it kind of long
Yeah.
and loose because the jacket is there. But you can see, and I'm wearing the wide leg pant with the cowl neck.
Yeah, it looks great.
Looks great. and you can wear that again.
Easy. And you're ready for work.
Easy wear.
You're ready for after work these days too, right?
Yeah,
Like if you have something to do after work.
that's right. You can easily go.
Yeah. I don't even know what you would change for after work. You look like you could transition
You
easily.
can transition anywhere.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but I do have a piece that I'm gonna talk about that, and that's in my last selection.
All right.
So, what do you think my last piece is?
Okay, you did the t-shirt, you did a tank top, you did the jeans, you did the dress pant, blazer.
Hey! Ding, 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 right.
I've learned, okay?
So, I've gone with the black boyfriend jacket because it's probably the easiest piece to
Yes,
wear.
yeah.
And it
If you don't
goes-
have this jacket, what do you like?
It's like, this is a go-to piece.
Yeah.
This is a piece you're gonna wear over and over and over again. You're gonna roll up the sleeves. You're gonna wear them down. You're gonna suit it up. You're gonna, wear it with jeans. So that's what I'm gonna show you now. But it is a hard-working piece. All of these pieces are hard-working pieces. Showing you how you can take it from a very casual look to a very dressy look shows how hard they do work in your wardrobe.
Right.
So my first look, so ladies, remember I said to you the wide leg jean?
Yes.
It's available in Moonstone, and we have it, and here it is. So on this one, I've paired the Moonstone tank with this jean, and it's beautiful. And then I put the necklace on it to kind of pop
Very nice.
colors together, and rolled up the sleeves, and it's just a great, easy look.
Love it. 3 essentials in one almost.
Yeah, basically. And so here,
Okay, I like this look.
okay, if I were to add another piece, the classic white shirt.
Right.
The white shirt, with and this is a 3/4 sleeve Foxcroft shirt, so that it has the big cuff that you can zhuzh up the sleeve and then flip it up, so it's a 3/4 sleeve. When you're wearing it,
Lovely.
looks great with the blue jean.
Perfect.
And we've done it with the Gia.
And what shoes can you do with this one? Yeah.
I do the running shoes.
I was hoping.
Yeah, I would do the running shoes.
Nice choice.
You could do that with the shoe as well. I mean, you could do it with the shoe like what I'm wearing.
Yep.
But running shoe is perfect.
Yeah.
It's comfortable. The whole point is you have to pick your style. Because not everybody wears high heels. Not everybody wears flat shoes. It depends what it is. But you find the shoe that works for you, and then you make it work in your wardrobe.
Isn't it great how a running shoe has become part of
wardrobe,
your
like
everyday
fashion.
wardrobe?
Yeah, I think it's great. It's very comfortable. So here's my last.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
we talked about going to the office. So, this one here I have put with,
I love that little micro purse.
the micro purse is perfect
Cute.
with this.
Linda,
Is this great?
this is fabulous.
So, and, wait,
Oh, wow.
with the gold too. Is that beautiful?
Beautiful.
So, you go to the office, you take all the bling stuff off, but you can wear the tank under this, because we all wear these tanks.
Yes,
Under our jackets, with jeans, with everything.
for
here.
sure.
So you could wear that to work, and then, you do that with maybe a flat shoe, whatever, and then you zhuzh it up when you're going out for dinner or to a party afterwards with the gold. And I just think that looks great, but,
Yeah.
so.
Great outfit.
Yeah, I just,
That's fabulous.
super.
Yeah.
So my point is, you can take something like these, which, as I said, are essentials, and you can dress them up, you can dress them down, but they are workhorses in your wardrobe.
Love it.
And you can do a lot with them. And, I've shown these looks. I'm sure at home you have tons of other pieces that you can mix and match them with, but they're great pieces. So if you don't have them, you should get one, and we're here for you. But, and then sometimes, the hardworking people, you need to replace at times too, because you wear them out.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's the show for today. Thanks, ladies, and